Hello, fellow adventurers. Today, we take in the beauty.
We conquer a fear. We visit one of the most photographed spots on the Blue Ridge Parkway. If you think you know what it is, drop us a comment and let us know, but you're gonna have to stay to find out.
We get back out on the road again.
But do we get stuck, or are we able to make it out?
Buckle up for this adventure.
It's hot out here. I had to move it to the shade because, my gosh, it's hot.
So what are you working on?
It's the Retrax cover for the truck, which is lockable in any position. We just got it today, and we're gonna try and get it installed. Once I figure out how to put it together with this multi-page manual. This piece of the instructions say to tighten the canister mounting screws to 32 inch-pounds. But one thing they tell you, tools required, screwdriver, wrench, scissors or utility knife. Nowhere in there does it say I need a torque wrench. However, the screws are screws. These are the screws. They're actual screws. So in case you were wondering, this is how you make an adapter to get 32 inch-pounds out of a torque wrench. First of all, I need a quarter drive adapter to get to the 1/4 inch socket. And if you didn't know, 1/4 inch sockets will fit these to a screwdriver. And that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna get 32. This is how we're gonna get 32 inch-pounds into a screw. Here is the firebox setting in the bay. Again, firebox required for RVs. Now I just got to put the sides and back on, all the sheet metal on it, and be good to put our generator in here.
Hey, so you know how I said the washing machine wasn't really washing, like it kept just like liquefying and melting the pods?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if it wasn't the wash machine's fault?
Ooh.
What if it was user error? So you know how you know how it said 30-minute wash?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it really just said 30-minute runtime.
Was it just a dry cycle?
So you know how I said it looked like it didn't have enough water to wash the clothes?
Mm-hmm.
It was just drying them. Baking.
Baking in the dirt?
Baking in the dirt. Ask me how many times it took me to figure this out.
Oh, how many times?
2 times longer than it should have.
Oh. Oh.
RV life, you're always living and learning. So maybe it's not the equipment. I started from the inside.
That's right.
It's sexy and you know it. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum.
Fan in here that sucks the heat out of the inside here. There's your RV trailer and bus parking up there on the hill. So you can definitely get a big rig in here.
As long as you can make it past the twists and turns of the Blue Ridge Parkway. But they have, you know, examples here of the soap recipe, or the soap making, the horse and carriage, the plows. The old cabin here where the Mabrys lived. Better than the old way. The tower's still the same. You're gonna have to walk a little more gently. Huh?
Yeah.
A couple more flights.
Just a couple.
It's not so much the steps.
Is the height? Pretty interesting things. You can see they also have a reading library or a lending library over there, as well as the general store that has live music currently playing. That's pretty amazing for a out of the way kind of area that this is. There's also a local library inside. Well, not really a library as much as a store that has all sorts of local authors that probably can't be found anywhere else, as well as some of the more popular authors that sell local attraction booklets. So this is definitely a good stop for those looking for an adventure.
So we're gonna go get a cart?
Probably.
Okay, go get a cart. A basket limits our ability to purchase.
I think we need to weigh the RV
now. That's assuming that any of these actually make it on travel day. But we got some pies, some fried pies, some coconut macaroons. Look at this. I'm so excited about this. They're homemade Little Debbie oatmeal cookies. But we also got some other things like flour and soups and
snack mixes.
Trail mixes
for the road.
That's right. But did we buy all the things?
All the things.
Yeah.
They're good. Yeah.
Good choice. This was the Cajun cheese curds.
I am from Washington.
Where the mountains are seen in the distance and are much taller.
Yes.
But these are in fact mountains.
About right here, somewhere around the range of 14,000 feet.
It's still a mountain. It says so on the plaque.
It does.
But what I was gonna say is they actually used to mine it for lead as well back in the day. It's privately owned, but it can be seen for about 30 miles around.
Oh wow. So you can bring your RV here. All of these roads are a bit.
Yeah, I don't know that it's big rig friendly, but yes, you can technically bring your RVs in here. I'm in the middle of a hot mess project. This is my goal to add some of our memories to the RV. As you can see, I have all sorts of picture frames and pictures here that I'm working to add to it. I used Shutterfly. They're not a sponsor. I used Shutterfly to get my prints. They got them to me really quickly, which was great. Unfortunately, because I was doing it in a hurry, which often happens, I accidentally did some glossy instead of semi-gloss on some of them when I reprinted them, and yeah, I've got this problem right here with my frame where it's supposed to be an 8x10. Apparently it's an 8x11. So I got to figure out a fix for that. I have gone through and laid out basically the pattern of what I want to put up along this line up here. I'm also going to mirror it on this side, but with different pictures.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back.
A helpful little tip if you are putting a picture into the frame that is slightly smaller than the mat itself, and most of you probably already know this, but since you're in a house that's basically constantly in an earthquake, I take a little piece of Scotch tape, I center it to where I want it, and then put a little bit of Scotch tape directly onto the mat. So I get it centered where I want, and then I just press the little piece of Scotch tape down on either side. That way, as you travel, it's not going to shake the picture free from where it's supposed to be. And then you can go ahead and put the cardboard on the back, press the little pieces back down again, and I can put the mounting tape on the corners, and hopefully it's good to go. So one picture down and quite a few more to go. And here are our other ones that I added in as well. And what home is not complete without at least one picture of the puppers? And then I also put in one here and one over there. I'm gonna plan to put in a few in the bathroom as well.
Hello, fellow adventurers. It is been a morning so far. You can tell it's been a little while since we traveled. We've been staying here about a month, a little over a month actually. Sorry, the neighbor's also mowing the grass at the same time. How can you tell? Well, we're forgetting things, the simple things like shoes, huh? What? Boots? Yeah, I forgot to put my hiking boots basically because they're waterproof. So I've already managed to soak my feet once today from the grass while just walking the dogs, and now I have to go finish getting the fifth wheel ready to go, which we only done once before, so this ought to be fun. So make sure you give yourself plenty of time. This is going to be a short travel day at only 150 miles. So let's get ready. Show you some of the things we do to get this fifth wheel ready. Gotta latch her in, make sure that we're all safe. Got the boy in over there. He looks like he's already asleep.
Somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
First time being here.
It is. Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So we're right here.
Okay.
Just follow this main road. Do not turn at these X's. Make your first turn in front of this clubhouse and past that pool. It's going to turn to gravel here at the 600 cabins.
Okay.
Drop down into that 700 area and you're on pull through number 722. When you exit the park, come around this way.
Okay.
Because we had a fifth wheel to get stuck here the other day.
Okay. No, we don't want to do that.
We have 7 miles of hiking trails and a ferry trail here in the park. Those maps are right here.
Okay.
All fishing's catch and release. We're almost a 70-year-old park, so we're on well water in here.
Okay.
The best shower facilities and the laundry's in the clubhouse.
Okay.
Any questions?
touching?
Barely, it already happened, so.
Touching what?
The rail, the bed rail, touched a little bit.
I think that's us there.
722?
Uh-huh.
How am I supposed to pull into that?
A few moments later.
Let's go check the damage.
Hey fellow adventurers, this week we conquered the massive upgrade of putting the generator in the RV to include a switch on the inside that allows us to start it from the inside, which is pretty huge. Next week though, we have another huge upgrade for us.
You mean another upgrade for us?
I guess I did, yeah.
But it is another massive upgrade for us that we're excited to share for you. That's actually in 2 weeks' time. That's going to be when we get to Tennessee. But if you want to see that, make sure to like and subscribe. Subscriptions are free and it really helps our channel grow. Plus, it makes sure that you don't miss another adventure. If you want to see what we're going to be next week, we're going to be in Green Mountain, North Carolina. That's right, we're staying at the Thousand Trails in Lenoir, North Carolina. So make sure you stay tuned and see what adventures we get into next week.